Hey, nice to see you. So for those of you that have been watching the mountain cabin build, what we call the spur cabin, I mentioned in that video, I've mentioned in a couple of those videos now, that I want to build a wooden gate, a log gate to be exact. So I started that log gate video several weeks ago, and in the middle of that video, my chainsaw cord pulled out. This is actually a new one. Yeah, not very expensive. It was like $9 for a cord and a handle. Actually, this is the third time I'm replacing this cord. First time was about a year ago. It just broke off, so I just shortened it up about this much. It was a short pull, but it started just fine. And then in February, I don't know if you saw the video when we were burning down the old house, but my friend Caleb was starting it. Same thing happened. It broke off again, so it was way too short. So what he did is actually use some parachute cord. It worked fine until a couple of weeks ago when it busted off. So time to get a brand new one. You know, a chainsaw is something I think everybody should have if you're on a homestead. This episode's going to be a little bit different than me just building a cabin for the whole episode. I'm going to replace this, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. I've never replaced a brand new one before. Maybe you might learn a thing or two. I know I will. Let's get to work. Let's take this thing apart. I don't know what I'm doing, so you're going to learn right with me. So orange. Really only two chainsaws are orange that I know of offhand. Stihl and Husqvarna. This is a Stihl MS290. I've had it 15 years. Great saw. No complaints whatsoever. In order to get to where the pole was, I need to get a star bit going. So that's what I have. So I'm going to take this cover off. And carefully set my screws aside so I can lose them later. Handle's gonna have to be loosened up, at least on this side. Alright, what do we have here? There it is! Anybody know what to do next? I think this is where the magic happens. Look at this. Okay, so now I need to duplicate that. So how do I do that? This little key, you can see that little tiny thing right there. That held this little sprocket wheel, I'm not sure what to call it, little flywheel, I guess. So I think I have to pop this out in order to thread the new rope in there. So let's see what we have. Okay, so that's what the inside of that looks like. Here's my little pole wheel, not sure what you call this thing. This round thing. All right, so this one comes out. If I can get it up. All right. I think what I need to do is put a square knot in here. Alright, so it needs to come out through that little hole. So at least they left it open in the back so you could push on this So you could push on this rope from the other side and feed it through so it comes out there. But I need something sharper. Okay, I'm gonna push from this side, poke that in there as much as I can. Now maybe I can grab it from the front. Oh, look at that. Oh, shoot. Okay. I need to grab the whole thing because that isn't going to do me any good. Oh, got it. Okay. So I think what I have to do, I haven't even watched any videos on this. I'm just going to tie a double score knot in here. Try to get that tight. Get it as small as I can. Cut the excess off. That'll do it. Maybe one knot will do it. You know what? I think one knot will do it. Is that gonna do it? Is that gonna be enough? A little bit breezy, but okay. Hopefully that's good enough. In there. Looks like it's supposed to, right? Okay, now what? Let's see. Okay. Put that back on there. Now let me put my little washer and my clip. So the washer's on there. The little clip has to go around that little knob poking on that little plastic, that little cam right there. Try it with the needle nose. Hey, look at that. Okay, it's on. Now, I think I just wrap it around. I don't know if there's any trick. If I'm doing anything wrong, let me know. I don't want to put my handle on yet until I weave it through this hole. And I think that's my next step here. Better back it off one more because right now it's tight. That won't give me enough room to get the handle on, tie a knot. So I'm gonna back it off one more loop. Put some magic spittle on there to get it through the hole. There we go. That feel right? Looks good to me. So I think I have to put a little tension on there so that the handle gets sucked up all the way the shield. I'm going to put this back on the machine. Okay, let's put everything together, see what we have. Snugging that up a little bit. No reason to go crazy on it, over tighten it, crack anything, strip anything. Okay. And I'll check these when I'm in the field, make sure they're not creeping out. Okay, I'm going to pull it a little bit, kind of mark it if I can. So I'm going to put a little tension on this thing before I tie this knot. I want it to end about right there, so let's try that. You can always get rid of the excess later. I'm going to put this square knot in there kind of loose right now. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm actually going to tighten it up just a little bit. I'm going to move this knot down, loosen it up, and slide it down onto itself and tighten this pull up a little bit. There we go. Just tighten this thing up. Okay. Alrighty, let's try it. I think that's it. I'm gonna make sure this pull is okay. So let's start it. Success! Alright, a little extra here. So I'm gonna cut this excess off and just put a little flame to the end there, so it doesn't unravel. Little breezy. There we go. I think that's all it took. Okay. Voila! Well, that was fun. That was easy. Heck, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Maybe you learned a thing or two. I did. I learned that it was easier than I thought it was going to be. Now I'm ready to work on that gate. Hey, thanks for watching this one. I appreciate it. If you like this sort of thing, go ahead and click that like button below. That'd be awesome. Subscribing is always great. I'll never turn you down for subscribing. If you subscribe, there's no waiting period. You know, there's no review process. There's no application. All you have to do is just hit the subscribe button. Hey, thanks for watching this video. It was short and sweet. Maybe we all learned a thing or two. Come back next time. We'll have some more fun. We'll see you soon.